What is going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great Friday. Hope you're having a great week. And I hope you have a great weekend as it's coming up. Because if you're not feeling oozy, I'm not feeling oozy. So let's all feel oozy together. Because the tribal chief says so. What's going on? Welcome to another episode of the Infinity Equation. I'm your host, Dante, aka Dark Joker Zen. And I'm always, what's the best way to put this? Always joined by the man, the other myth, the other legend, Mr. Disavowed. How you doing, sir?
What goes on, Infinity Equation? Dante, how you doing, sir? It is an exciting freaking weekend of action figure plastic goodness. I'm fired up. What about you, man?
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to hang out with everybody on Saturday at Legion Con. You know, have a good time. It's my first time going, so we'll see how we'll see how it goes.
Agreed. Same thing. I've never been there before. Never been to Secaucus. Never been to Wayne at the nearby toy show. I'm going to try to do a little bit of both tomorrow if I can bide my time and balance it well enough. But yeah, we're invading the Garden State tomorrow, man. We're doing it.
Yeah, I've never been to Secaucus, New Jersey. I try to stay away from Jersey a lot.
New Jersey, the Sunshine State, gorgeous.
Does it really sunshine when it's got roundabouts? No.
Ooh, don't tell me they have those things, man. Those are the devil's playground. I hate those things.
Yeah, they got roundabouts. It's a roundabout city. So it's a state of no left turns, as I call it.
I got stuck in a roundabout, actually in New Jersey, now that you say it. I went down to Lafayette to check out Pandora's Toy Box. Awesome freaking toy store, man. Anybody near there, if you know what I'm talking about, let us know in the comments. But yeah, I got stuck in a roundabout on the way home, and me being a moron from Pennsylvania. I mean, I'm a moron, not other Pennsylvanians. But I just kept driving. I almost cut off a tractor trailer. I think I saw my life flash before my eyes. Not a good thing for Disavowed. So, oof, scary stuff.
Yes. You know, New Jersey's not too bad. I know I have some good friends in New Jersey, so I will say that. I have some good friends in New Jersey, so it's not all bad. They make it a little bit better.
There we go. Now we're talking. Now,
well, my boy Collector X.
NJ Tree lives in New Jersey. Damn,
that is true. NJ Tree, Collector X, and the original Alcatraz. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know he was a Jersey guy.
Yes, he is a Jersey guy.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, Four Feathers is from Jersey too. Jersey born and raised. Wow.
Right. He's also a Jersey. What's up, Four Feathers? How you doing, man? How can I forget him?
Yeah. Well, let's say what's going on to the Goon Squad. Let's see who's here in the chat. Pokey87 says, here we go. James, aka Ratface, yo. William Harris says, what's up? Johnny Goat, let's go, Goon Squad. Striding, hello, everyone. Damian Ristori, who crew ready? NJ Trees here. Bart says, great weekend. I got to get up for 5 a.m. for reserve duty. Well, Bart, I'll probably be right with you because I got to get up at 6 to get ready to head out to Secaucus, New Jersey. Don Michicharo says, I'm always oozy. That's good. We all got to be oozy. If you don't know what that means, you got to watch last week's SmackDown to find out what it means to be oozy. James A.K. Rafael says, what's up, Dante and Tim? How you doing, James?
Hey, James.
Happy Accident says, what? Four Feathers. Greg Finstad, always here holding it down in the chat. Look, it's a massless disavowed. Guess he isn't doing Nightmare Before Christmas and still in November, December for Halloween.
We'll break some masks out in December, maybe. We're taking a bit of a break. Right? I think I jinxed it last week with my feet, so no more masks this week.
There you go. William says, see you at Legions Con. Well, I'll see you too there. Well,
we'll be there. Rocking and rolling, buying some plastic, saying hello to a lot of people. It's going to be a great time.
Yes. Robert Diaz says, the question is, will Dante buy the moose? That is a good question. Will I buy the moose? I don't know. Tell me it's a so.
Buy the moose. My moose is buried behind Galactus right now, or else I dig out my moose to torture you with him.
You know, it's funny. We both got our Galactus boxes in the back. I didn't move this since I opened it.
I would say that I'm flexing. Nothing there to flex. But I got mine like last, I feel like, out of everybody I talked to. I haven't even opened it yet. I intended to do a review right away for the channel at This About Action Figures, and then my Sergeant Slaughter came in. So I banged out a review for him last night instead, and there Galactus sits next to the Sentinel still in the box.
Yeah. Big G, you know. Big G,
Big G.
He'll get out. He'll get out and open. It says, I'm free. He'll come out like Rita from Power Rangers. Once again, I can conquer Earth. Bam, 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 bam. The Fantastic Four show up and everything. All nonsense.
So good. Only if it's the Fantastic Four cartoon theme song in the background. Just
Fantastic Four. Fantastic
Four. No me no more.
Most horrible rendition, folks. Felipe Terezas, I'm sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong, says Modern Warfare 2. Let's go. Yes, I've been playing a lot of Modern Warfare. Yo, man, Modern Warfare is good. The campaign was very nice. So fun. We got Damian Restoria here. Greg says, spoken like American. Americans do not know how to design nor use a roundabout.
I'm not gonna lie, they are not my friend.
Yes, yeah, they're not mine either. What's going on, Mobile Recluse? How you doing? Laser Pan says he's from Jersey too. I doubt that very much, but we all know Laser Pan is from Washington. Washington. Where does he get those wonderful clues? From Washington. Happy says, I was in an accident that nearly killed me thanks to a left turn scenario. I am so sorry to hear that. Those left turns.
I'm glad you are currently alive.
Yes. We got John Ingalls in the house. Let's see. Yes, Laser Pants, we know you lied. You know you lied very hard. Die hard or live lying hard.
Lie hard.
Lie harder. Dom says, I'm either going to buy a lot or very little this weekend. No in between. You know what? I don't know what I'm going to get. Honestly, because it's my first time going and I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't know what I want.
Once you're there, man, I mean, you saw what it was like with the Mythic Legions at ZoloCon. It which was last year. It just hits you. Like, again, I don't even consider myself a Mythics collector because I probably only have maybe less than 7, and that's counting my obscura figures. But once they're there and they're in your hand, it's like, oh god. Like I'm really trying to restrict myself tomorrow. I usually pick at least one up since that's like why you're there normally, especially for this show. But my big thing, honestly, like I'm still having major regret not picking up the G.I. Joe Classified Crimson Guards. I saw one for $45 at RetroCon, and it's still bothering me. So I wouldn't if I saw one of those at $45, I'd grab one again because I'm really pissed at myself for not buying that. Yeah. So
I don't know. Maybe they had something. We'll take a look at the map too because we'll be taking a look at Legions Con tonight, talking about that. Will Harris said, I will be there with camera ready. Sweet. Greg says, Don, can you afford to buy things at Legion's Con after those Necronomicus reveals? OMG. Yes, those were some nice reveals.
I know Greg hit me up on Instagram and he said about those. I saw them obviously, and we were discussing them. Yeah, they look pretty freaking sweet, man. That I don't remember the names, but the one chick that had like the freaking creatures or whatever looked pretty sweet. That was cool.
All right. Let's see. All right. Did you get anything great, cool this week?
I mentioned the Sergeant Slaughter. He came in.
Slaughter's Marauders.
That's right. Shout out to good friend of the channel, the great Art G, for giving me the heads up that this was available over at Big Bad Toy Store. So I got that in. I was pretty pumped. I mentioned Galactus, although he's still closed up. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I pretty much haven't been buying a lot the last week or two. I did buy that Mummy set, and honestly, I never opened it. I think I'm taking it back because
really,
I watched some reviews, and like for what I paid for it, I just don't know if it's worth the money. So I have it in the vehicle to take back tomorrow. We'll see if it happens or not. But
name for the big man. The big man said he needs his sarcophagus. Big man said he needs his sarcophagus.
Where'd he come in from?
Pulse.
Nice. He looks good, man.
He does. He is very awesome. It's crazy because like you take this hand and this arm piece off, and you put the gun on, and the hose hooks into the gun.
Ooh, okay. I didn't realize that. Okay.
I didn't know that either. Because I don't watch reviews half time.
Didn't Dan Yoon say he really had to push hard to get that cannon in there? In one of the interviews?
I think so, if I remember correctly.
Really advocating to get that blaster in there. I saw it at VR Hobbies last week, and I couldn't get myself to pull the trigger, having to build the figure and having the, as we said last week, Age of Apocalypse. But yeah, I eventually may have to get it. It looks really good.
Yeah. What did I get? Oh, so this week I did get my Mojo set from Pulse.
Nice.
Mojo's sitting on the other side. I didn't bring him over here with me because. Oh wait a minute. Oh no, he's sitting over here because I wanted to see how well he stood on his little spindly legs.
Mm-hmm.
And I did get a deal at my comic shop. So I got the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man and Baron Zemo. Can you guess how much for both of them?
Since you got a deal, $48.76.
Lower.
Ooh, okay. $43.71.
So they accidentally ripped one of my comics I was picking up. So they gave me a discount off for the comic. Plus, because I buy my comics like a full month after,
mm-hmm.
The figures were already $15 a piece.
Oh wow!
After the discounts, I paid $20 for both figures.
Ooh, wow! You made out on that one, man. Pretty good deal.
Yeah, they said it was some guy who they don't know where the figures come from, but they're all like got all the original accessories in it.
Mm-hmm.
Either they're just like damaged packaging or people just didn't want them and they returned them. So, booyah! I got me a extra Baron Zemo and another Amazing Fantasy.
Not bad. That's the Walgreens Baron Zemo.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, can't beat that.
Nope. You got a deal like that, you can't pass it up. You got to hop on that quick.
Or like Enzio says, you can't teach that. Did I get anything else this week? No, that was really it.
Yeah, I think I like subconsciously was like reminding myself we had such a big toy show weekend. So I was like, yeah, just because even Target, when I was there the other day, had buy two get one 50% off for like most of the lines, Legends, all the Disney stuff, WWE, and I was like, it's a good deal, pick some stuff up, and I held off. I figured, you know what, anything I would have gotten there probably is going to be clearance in a couple weeks, maybe a month. So
exactly, yeah.
I'll wait and buy something at the show.
Brian King says, I can't wait for the Crimson Guard. Dom says, I think I'm going to get 3 figures and 1 horse from the new wave, but possibly multiples of 1 figures. Happy Accident says, guards are nice. James, aka Ratface, says, Kamakura. Ooh, I think I might order mine from Amazon as well. Brian King says, I finally got Asbats. Happy says, I agree with the mummy accessories, not worth the retail, took mine back. Damien says, damn it, after Apocalypse, Dante, a cartoon version of Sauron. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Happy says, face on casket is too cartoony for my taste.
Okay. Everybody's making me feel better about taking it back at least. Thanks, guys. That's the opposite of enabling right there.
Right. Four Feather says, yes, Apocalypse is a sweet figure. Loving him. Yes, he is. He is very awesome. Four Feather says, did you guys see Mezco Death Dealer reviews are up on YouTube? I've seen people have them in hand. I have not seen any reviews yet. It's one of the figures I skipped on. I'm just waiting for my other stuff. Like I'm really waiting for my Predator figure. That's been like a couple years now. I know most people have been waiting more for Batman 89. So yeah, I don't.
You know where I'm at, man. Freaking John Constantine. I bring it up.
Yes, right, John Constantine. Yeah.
Come on, man. Get here before the end of the year. At least give it to me in Q4 so I can throw it on my top figs of the year or something or other.
Exactly. Brian says, I'm looking for Amazon coupons and dork size sales. Bart says, got Kama Sutra. Kamakura today.
Oops,
damn you.
We just got flagged.
Yep. Pokey says, got an email this morning. Target canceled my Tiger Force Outback. Then 3 hours later, got another email saying it was shit. What the fuck? Yeah. I know Laser Pants found it at Target sitting on the shelf at his Target.
Oh, wow. It's showing up in stores then, too? Crazy.
I guess so. White Vegeta, what's going on? Happy says, technically, we would be enabling and re-enabling your wallet.
Exactly. Well, and again, my brain was like, all right, well, I'm pretty sure I used a debit card to buy it, so yeah, just give me the cash back, Target, and I'll use it at Legion Con tomorrow and buy something else.
Yeah, yeah. If you're new here to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button for me. It helps us become a little bit more wide range. It helps, more people find us. And also, don't forget to join Discord, which I have now been a little bit more active in, and that was my fault.
I'm not a Discord person. I have been told I should be, and I am still not.
I look. I want to shout out to Ewan. Yo, he's handled the Discord very well. He's taken care of it so well. Him and Jason have been like the MVPs of Discord. So I give them utmost props. Thank you, because they've been holding down Discord like they're champs. Like I can't say it any better. Like they are the champs of our Discord. Like they keep it together.
Thank you, gentlemen. Much appreciated.
Yeah. What else was Gary say? I don't remember what was Gary say. I lost my train of thought after saying all that.
It'll come back to you. It'll come back.
Oh, what's going on, Art G? Always late as usual, but on time as usual. Late, but on time. That's Art.
And Art, as I mentioned earlier, sir, I'm not going to forget your CM Punk this time. I'm not going to forget your... Oh, actually, crap, I didn't bring it in. I also bought the Gargoyles Hudson today, so I completely lied. I did buy other toys.
Hudson!
It's out of my vehicle. I didn't bring it in. I grabbed one for Archie as well. So,
nice.
So yeah, the best Gargoyle is now in my collection, Hudson, because he rocks the beard like I do. Or do I rock it like him, I guess? But yeah, so I also grabbed that. But yes, Art, they're all in my vehicle. I can't possibly forget your stuff this time. Unless
yes, I'll bring your stuff. I'll bring 6 packs of knickknack stuff as well, so you can give it.
Okay.
Because I don't know when the next time I'll be. You'll probably see them more often than I will.
That's true. As I mentioned earlier off camera, good friend of the channel, 6 packs of knickknacks, is partying it up in Atlantic City, New Jersey right now at the AEW Rampage live show.
Live on Rampage, we just signed Jeff Jarrett. Slap nuts.
Yeah, what are they? How? Like, how? Why? I don't know. I don't have anything against you. I don't. That's a wrestling show, I guess. But yeah, I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. Now he's there.
This week was like, this Wednesday was another felt like another week show.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Like,
very
disjointed.
Busy. Yeah, disjointed, busy. I appreciate seeing Colt Cabana back. You want to talk about putting the old stake in the chest right there? If anything about CM Punk coming back, that was the end of that.
Yeah, Dom, I did see that because he went to because since Double J, Jeff Jarrett went over to AEW, they canceled the Ultimate Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, yeah. Look out! He got sting. He got stung.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot you got to grab me MJF. I forgot all about that. Dang on it. I forgot all about that. All right. Yeah, I got to pack everybody's stuff up because I got stuff. Oh, I did grab a poster for you too, from work. Disembowel.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that about poster?
I grabbed you a poster.
Ooh, okay.
It's like it talks about Philly.
Very nice there. Very nice for evil.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
So it's yes, you're welcome. So I grabbed a poster for you and Jay because I forgot to send a picture of it to you. And I was like, this is Philly. Like this is Philly. They're like on the back on the poster it says Santa deserved it.
That's perfect. We will never live that down. Again, there's the we thing, but the Philly fans will never live that down that they snowballed good old Saint Nick. It's always going to be there, as it should be.
Robert says Donnie's going to be at Legion's Con and be like, I got these cheeseburgers. Maybe. Dang, Art, you really want a lot, don't you? Proton cannon, which I don't have. King chair.
You're printing. You only got 12 hours.
You know what? I had to tell you. The smallest people always want a lot, don't they? The tiniest of people always want a lot. All right, see you. Happy. I'll have a good night. Sorry you had to work tonight.
See ya. Thanks for stopping by.
Grace says, Dante, who you taking notes on what is for who? Um, I just it's basically just kind of remembering because it's stuff that I picked up from New York Comic Con, and then there's stuff that I've had for like who knows how long sitting in my house. So I'm horrible at sending stuff out. It just I guess because by the time I get to the post office during the day, like it's closed. Like I gotta be up and at the train station by 7:30, and then by the time I get off the train, it's now like 6, almost close to 6:30. So there's no way in between that time, and I can't lug a box on the train. Like that's just no, that's not.
You mean you're not riding the train with Galactus, just chilling with the big box and the shipper and everything?
Look, no, I had to look. When we had an extra monitor. I was like, "Can I take it?" They said, "Yeah." So I'm lugging this huge monitor on the train with me in the box.
Not a good idea, I wouldn't think.
Worst idea ever because it was still hot out. It was still wintertime. It's still summertime. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is too much. I was sweating after that.
I bet, man. Speaking of sweating, what the hell? It was like 75 again today in Pennsylvania.
Oh, wait till tomorrow.
Oh, it's gonna be hotter, warmer tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't tell me.
It's gonna be like 76 tomorrow.
God damn! And I was gonna wear jeans, and I'm gonna bring shorts. I don't know. Is it at least air conditioned inside where Legion Con is? Can anybody let us know about that?
It's inside the hotel, so I was assuming it's air conditioned.
Oh, that's true. It is okay. Yeah, it's like thinking about okay. That's a good point. Yeah. Nothing worse than being at a hot con. Well, I did a convention once in Allentown years ago when I first got into collecting action figures, and I was at the Merchant Square. For anybody who knows where that is in Allentown, they had no air conditioning. It was like the middle of August. It was one of the worst experiences ever. It was a sweaty. It was bad. So I don't want that experience. No, pass.
Definitely. What's going on, chat? How you doing? Let's see. Strine says I want a cane chair. The cane chairs are coming are coming along. Because I cannot paint. So I'm having somebody else paint them. So hopefully by December I should be able to have them out. Because I can't paint, and you don't want me to paint a chair and send it to you, and it looks horrendous. Robert says I have 3 Dr. Doom Diamond Select chairs, all held the dollhouse bins at flea markets. Obi-Wan says, hello, boys. Bring on the global warming. Love a hot November. Ugh, I'm not feeling it. Brian says the 75 is a cold front here in Texas. That's from what I hear, yes.
All those years of me going outside in the winter in Pennsylvania, spraying my aerosol can in the air is finally paying off.
Yeah. There you go.
Bringing up that extra.
Stride says he'll paint it himself. Look, Stride, hit me up. If you do want it, like it's 85 unpainted. So if you want to unpaint it, just let me know. I will send it out to you. Bart says still waiting on the indie hat done. Look, Bart, you said you were good. You know what, Bart? We're not going to get into this on air, Bart. I will talk to you in the chat later on. In the PMs. Bart always causes trouble. All right, so let's get into this. So today they did announce some new Mythic Legion figures. I'll bring them up here.
That looks awesome. I've never seen that photo earlier.
Yeah, Sir Elijah. Looks very well done. Looks good.
I'm a sucker for Templar Knights, so that's awesome.
See, the thing is, if I get into these, I don't have nowhere to put them. That's the problem. That's the strong issue. Like, I have nowhere to put them. Hey, there's a Tizzle.
Hi.
Don says he's planning to get 3 of these.
Now, are these, just to clarify, are these actually available tomorrow already, or are these just pre-orders right
now? That's a good question. I don't know. I think these are pre-orders. From what I think what Greg was telling me, they're pre-orders.
Okay, that's what I thought as well, but I wasn't quite sure. But back to what you said, yeah, man, the space thing. Like, I have like one of those cubes where I have like random, not full collections. Like, if I have 5 or 6 of a figure, and the little cube I have of my Mythics is really filling up already, and that's not counting the Headless Horseman. So it's like it's tough because you get into these and you're talking army building, and It's a whole thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Greg says, and Art says, pre-order till January 15th. So yeah. But these look good. So Elijah looks very well done. And then we got and I'm probably going to say this wrong, the Terpicoli?
Sure.
Terpicoli?
Mixopicolic.
Yes, Mixopicoli. The Terp. I'm going to call him the Terp. We got the Terp.
That thing is freaking sick looking. Look at that. Dear God.
Yeah. It
Right
looks
out
like
of
he got
hell.
two different. Does he have two different heads? Looks like it.
I think so.
Yeah, two different heads.
Wow. And they just go ham with the accessories. You have to love it. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
When I seen this, it makes me think of like the old Sinbad movies, like from Ray Harryhausen used to do like the claymation animations for. Like, this looks awesome.
Yep. Yeah, you're right, spot on there for sure.
I may grab this. I may get this one. I'm not sure. I may get this one.
So good. It's almost reminiscent of is it Warhammer that McFarlane does? There's that one like looking at the 6 arms or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but I saw it at GameStop and almost bought it 50% off.
I'm with you, Brian. He says Mythic Legions are beautiful figures. I just can't afford them. Like, it's price, and it's just like me making space for them. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, and a lot of times I'll pick them up. Like I mentioned, if I go to ZoloCon, RetroCon, or just a show where the Legions are at, I'll grab one because again, like, well, I'm here, I'll grab one. But a lot of times I don't open them. Like I still have this guy laying here, my Sir Owain, and like it's here, it's awesome. I like that it's on my shelf on the side, but I just have nowhere to go with it. It's I've run out of room, and I as far as great as they are, it's tough. And I think a lot of the ones that I have are actually from this wave as well. The AR wave.
Yeah, like look, don't get me wrong. The detail on these to me are, and I know people are going to get mad at me at this, but are more better than McFarlane figures. Hands down, these are like, if McFarlane put this much detail and articulation in his figures, then I would have no complaints with it. Like, this is like hands down worth it.
If McFarlane put that much detail into his figures, it wouldn't be 1999.
That is true. But these are worth it. I cannot. Like I said, the only reason I don't have them, a lot of them in my collection, is just because I don't have the space for it, and and the ones that I do want, I'm very picky and choosy for that I would get. Like, maybe if they have ogres there, I may grab some ogres. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not going to, say I wouldn't. I would grab the ogres. The ogres look awesome. Because I'm waiting for my other two that I pre-ordered from them. I'm waiting for the space ones that they're doing. I pre-ordered those. So yeah, I'm slowly picking and choosing about ones that I really want. So if they have some there, what do y'all in this moose? What do I need a moose for, people? What do I need a moose for? What am I going to do with a moose?
It's almost winter. You can ride the moose.
If it ain't Bullwinkle, I don't know.
Instead of taking the train in the morning, just take your moose to work. It'll be great.
Moose is on. It sounds like a bad Dr. Seuss book. The moose is on a loose. With hoose and a goose. Have you ever seen the moose?
We should probably trademark this quickly. Somebody else gets ahead of it.
The moose that was loose on the equation of the goose.
That's actually the future Infinity Equation Christmas special for 2022. Dante gets the moose.
Oh man, that'd be hilarious. Me and a little Christmas scarf sitting in the fireplace. But
my one request is it's in claymation form. I want to see claymation Dante riding a claymation moose.
That'd be the worst thing I've ever seen on TV. They'd be like, please don't ever show this again.
This should never been attempted. We were all dumber having seen it.
Exactly. I appreciate that, Greg. He says, Dante, you're a toy photographer. You need the moose. I appreciate that. Thank you. But I don't know what I'm going to do with the moose.
Moose is
Bart says the moose can be a leader of your AWOLs. You know what? That your moose may work for that. The moose may work for that. What's going on, Ryan? Hello, Omar. I do apologize. I did bypass those comments. I do apologize. Felipe says I have to choose between Action Force versus Marvel Legends. That is a hard choice.
A lot of poisons, man. There's a lot of poisons out there, and you gotta pick and choose.
And that's the thing. Like you're picking and choosing at this point. It's not like before. Like, okay, I can get this line. Okay, I can grab this line. Yep. But it's just like, man, like, can I afford this line anymore? Maybe not.
Yeah, he's got to be choosy. I'm at the point now. I've talked to some friends. I've really stepped back on my wrestling collecting. There are still AEW figures I'll pick up, and my rule is with WWE, I tend to only get them when they're on a deep clearance anymore, especially elites. But between shelf space and just, spending money, it's like, you know what? If I want to be buying Mythic Legions, I probably should be buying more AEWs. Or if I'm buying AEW, I shouldn't keep grabbing NECAs. And that's why the sarcophagus has gone back, because you gotta stop the bleeding somewhere.
Exactly, and that's why I'm real. And see, and a lot of people they say like I don't have why I don't have Mandalorian. Like, I like the show Star Wars Mandalorian. I like Mandalorian. I love them the show. I just don't need the figure. The figures I want, they're finally starting to make. Like, there's certain ones I only want from Star Wars. Like, I only want we'll get into it. We'll get to this when we get to the Black Series figures. But there's only certain figures I want from certain lines, and that makes it a little bit easier on the wallet when it's just like, okay, I don't have to buy the full wave of these figures. I only buy these certain amount of figures, and I'm good. So I'm good. Dom says buy all the countries running on credit anyway. I wish it was that easy. The next one up was Sir Alaric. I guess that's how you pronounce it.
Sounds like
these are all pictures. I'm sorry, real quick. These are all pictures courtesy of 1/6.
Oh, thank you, Trevor. Yeah, wasn't Sir Ulrich the name of the guy from A Knight's Tale?
I think so. I've never seen that movie.
I don't know why that popped into my brain as easily as it did, but I think it was Sir Ulrich, something like that. So maybe because of that, I may have to get this. I don't know. Weird ways to justify buying things, I guess.
Yeah, it happens. I justify sometimes certain things too, but it's like, yeah. But that's cool. The feathers are removable. You don't have to have them in there. You don't have to have Darren Bryce says yes, he was. Grace says Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein.
Yeah, there it is. That's such a good freaking movie. I have to go watch that now this weekend. That will make me buy more Mythic Legions. Seeing all that stuff going on in A Knight's Tale, I'll be like, I need 9 Black Knights again now.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Yeah. But sorry. And since we're talking about movies, if you haven't seen Barbarian, watch Barbarian.
Okay.
Great horror movie.
Barbarian, it's on the list.
Yes. It's on HBO Max. If you have HBO Max, watch it on there. It is super good.
All right. Hey, you mentioned HBO. Pour some out for Westworld.
Yeah, Cancel. I just heard. Yeah, I haven't finished the last season.
I still haven't watched the most recent season, but I absolutely loved the first season, and the second season was okay. I guess I'll watch the third season now because I know it's the ending. I heard they wanted one more season to tie up loose ends, so I'm kind of horrified what's going to feel like when this season ends, and you're like, what? No more?
Exactly. Thank you. Okay, Figures has seen it. Yes, he's like, Barbarian is awesome. Yes, Barbarian is freaking amazing. You'll be screaming at your TV a little bit, but you'll be like, hey, what are you doing? No! But Barbarian is great.
Get back to the chopper.
Well, back to Sir Ulrich. This is great. This is one of the ones I would probably skip on. Because I like Knights, but he doesn't do it for me as a Knight. But he's great.
Yeah, I think it's the color scheme for me. I don't know. Not what's that? Teal and purple. If my eyes are
teal and white.
white.
teal, white, and little and purple. Yeah, he has that purple in the feathers, but his his armor is like more like kind of like a tealish white and teal and white.
I mean, not everything can be black and silver and gray, so I get that.
Yeah.
You have to have some varying colors, especially if you're building these and putting them all on a shelf. You want to show different groups and things. So I get that. It's just not my cup of tea, the color scheme there.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on for me too. Now, this one was very interesting. I think it's a Bulitha. Bulith.
Sure.
She looks very interesting. Like man, like this one, I might be in on this one.
This, out of all of them, this would be the one I think I'd be most likely. I probably will not pre-order it because, again, with going to the different shows over the course of the year, I'll wait till I can see it in hand first. But yeah, that's sick. Is that like a cage that she has to keep the animals in there in the back?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So the cage was on the like bone snake.
Ooh, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's 2 head sculpts, all the hands.
Yeah.
That's pretty freaking sick right there.
The dead parrot.
I'm almost getting the dead parrot just made me think of the Futurama Christmas episode where he gets the parrot and it gets blown up at the end. They eat it for dinner.
Yes.
But yeah, the head sculpts look almost like The Ring to me, like very Ring-esque, the horror movie where she crawls out of the well.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, look at that.
And the Cerberus kind of snake dog.
Snake dog.
Yeah. Cat dog.
Cat dog. There it is. Cat dog. Looking around, I have the subject somewhere.
You know, it's funny. As a kid, I did have that as a stuffed little thing, and it moved around too.
Oh, nice.
But this, this one, I would probably be in on this one.
That's got to be more expensive, right, than some of the other ones because of all the extra pack-ins and things. I would think.
Yeah.
That's like a deluxe dealio.
Oh, Robert D. said, it's a Chimera doll. Thank you. Or Skeleton Chimera, as Greg says. Thank you. I couldn't remember the proper name for it. But yeah, this one looks very... Yeah, I think I'd be on this. So there's 2 more I'm in for. So Gideon Heaven's Brand. And they gave, 1-6 shooter, Trevor gave him the real Heaven's look. He's like, yo, this man is Heaven's Brand. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He, you tell this dude is I fight for all the righteousness.
And how gorgeous are his shots, man? He is insanely talented, man. Seriously. It's crazy.
When I grow up, I want to be like Trevor. But he looks good. This figure looks very good. This would be the night that I would probably buy. Because he looks like that dude, yo, whatever. I don't care. I do this for the kingdom and and everybody who says I can't do it.
You have to remember too, we have the Indiana Jones wave coming out down the road. So you always mix in some Templar knights and different knights with him for the Last Crusade.
He chose poorly.
Poorly. Such a good movie. Oh God. Sean Connery's in it. Anything Sean Connery's in is good.
That's the dog's name. You named the dog in there. And Bishop, his horse looks amazing.
Man. Now I have a whole shelf full of motorcycles, and I'm going to have a whole shelf full of freaking horses at the end of the year. Man.
No, it's just you, Bart. It's just you. Don't mention Indy around. It's you, Bart. You know what, Bart? We're going to be fighting. We're just going to be fighting, Bart. That's it. Just going to be fighting. Yeah,
that's a good-looking horse right there. Things I never thought I'd be saying. It's a good-looking horse.
Yeah. You know, I still have the other one I still haven't opened.
Come on, Dante. You got to keep up with your horses, man.
I still have not opened up my only Mythic Legion that I have.
Which one is that you have again?
Whatever the fire dude with the fire horse.
Oh yeah, is it A Arthur? Is that how you say it?
Yes, Arthur. Yeah, Arthur. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I still haven't opened them.
I didn't pick him up. I picked up the devil-looking guy. It was in the same wave. Balthazar.
Okay. Yep.
He's on my shelf over there. He was my stand-in for Krampus originally because I wanted a Krampus figure, and obviously then we got Krampus, so now they're like buddies on my shelf together.
Nice. Oh, Dom says his brother bought a troll. See, Dom, why didn't your brother say that when he talked to me? Like, instead of the Marvel Legends AOA wave, he could have said, "Hey, I brought a troll." I could have bought a troll too.
Follow up on the AOA thing too. So Dante, you did see our viewers last week. He was here. You did support. We got to the threshold where we needed to for me to make a top 10 Marvel Legends AOA countdown. I already made the thumbnail. I already made my list, my ranked list. I just have to shoot the darn thing because again, Galactus and Sarge happened this week. So it's coming, folks. Don't worry. AOA is coming. Top 10 AOA Marvel Legends figures because Dante wanted it. And we no longer see Disavowed on Infinity Equation after this week because he's dead.
Hey, Tizzle, get your man. Get your man.
The modem's got unplugged.
Come pick him up. Come pick him up.
It's coming. The fans want it. They got it. We're here to take care of what they want.
Oh, they're saying that these won't come out till quarter 2 of 2024.
Whoa, 2020. Okay, well, hey, good things come to those who wait, right?
Yeah, but that gone.
That's planning pretty far ahead right there.
Yeah.
That's like 9 Marvel movies away. 25 Disney Plus shows.
Exactly. Then we got the weapons pack. Oh. Extra feet and bone hands. Oh, see it. Oh, man.
Oh, hands.
What big hands I have. Yeah, dang it. Dang it. They got me. They got me.
There it is right there. Sucker Jin. They set the hook, pull him into the boat.
Yeah, there you go. You can send to Robert. You can send all to Philadelphia because I don't live in Philadelphia, so that's cool. You can send to Philadelphia. Come to the dark side. They have cake. Now I'm good. If it's AOA on that side, I don't need that cake. But yeah, I mean, oh man, these extra bone hands for that for one character. Hopefully these bone hands or feet are separate from the other packs. Actually, we'll see. Let's see. Was it 4horsemen.com?
Shop, yeah, shop 4 Horsemen? I something like that.
Yeah, let me hold on. Let me look through it because next time I was a weird website on the show, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, what is that? And then we have to like digitally blur part of the screen. Yeah. My goodness. By God. By God.
By God. By God.
While you're pulling that up, I guess tomorrow's also WWE Crown Jewel, right? Over in
I'll be watching that on Sunday.
Yeah, I'll try to catch some of the playback. Or whatever you want to call it. Yeah,
Lucy with it.
Hey, at least they got there. They apparently had some. I guess there were some like legit international issues with possible threats from countries and things that were going on. So they weren't even sure if they were going.
Yeah, they were saying that they were whatchamajigger. They had like contingency plans.
Okay.
Storeperson.com. Yeah, that's where I'm at. It's weird that it doesn't bring it up. It says pre-orders are at 4 p.m. Eastern, but it doesn't have it up. Let me see. Thank you, Dom. Let's see. Store Horseman. Let's see. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to have some weird website was going to pop up.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Top right. Let's see. What is it? Top right. Top right shop. All right, let's see. It says my cart's empty. Shop. Okay, here we go.
Hey,
All right. Oh, yeah. Forgot about him, too. Maxilius the Harvester. This is another one I was probably going to be in for.
it's an amazing name. It's the name itself is incredible.
No, I don't want a snapshot. I just want to make the picture bigger. Why can't I make the picture bigger? Thank you, Edge. You suck.
Enhance.
Hans. So this is, oh wow, he's a beefy skeleton.
Ooh, yeah, he is.
I do like that. He gives him like a Grim Reaper look.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is another one I'm in for because I did see him and I was really digging him. Yes, the hands feet are separate. $14. All right.
Good. There you go. Good idea.
Then we got Necronomicus himself. He looks cool. I like him.
Yeah, it looks pretty badass.
I'm surprised he doesn't come with a book. You would think he would come with a book having that name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Necronomicon.
Yeah, and like, or some kind of like, even not in Necronomicon. It's just like a book like he will hold.
Mm-hmm.
Scooby Doo, Booby Doo, Flooby Doo, Booby Doo, Shaggy Doo.
You have to throw the old Marvel Legends Doctor Doom book into his hand.
Yeah. Hey Doc, I don't think we can go back in time with the Necronomicon. We can do it, Marty. We can do it with my super horse, Conobus. Oh, wow. See, I didn't know he had a horse. Dang on. Yeah, I'm with you, Strand. Like, I'm. This is why I'm picking and choosing out of this wave because this is a lot to take in at one time. This is a lot.
You kind of want to put him on the McFarlane Bone Cycle or whatever that they came out with. Give him a bone motorcycle to ride.
Here comes Necronomicus on his bone cycle.
Coming up the street.
If you go in all, it's $560.
Whew. Wow. Man, that's certainly some cabbage right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I forget there's pictures of this one. This big dude too. He's ogre size. That's ridiculous. Wow.
The big boy. Dang, man. After being there tomorrow, you're gonna come home and be like, $560 is not that bad.
I don't know, like, because the thing is like the nights I really wouldn't have anything where to put with anything. Like this dude, the Terp, Necronomicus, Maxilius, the Harvester, those I could probably fit in somewhere, and Beulah, the Great Beulah. That's what we'll call her, the Great Beulah.
Bueller. Ferris Bueller. Beulah.
Looks great. Here's a builder pack. Oh wow.
Wow. Okay, so you get a whole pack. 4 of them. Wow, it's not bad at all.
Let's see. Do you get how many get in there? Is it 4 of them?
It looks like, yeah.
Oh no, it's an accessory. No, so it's just looks like one figure, and you get like all the accessories for it. I guess is it?
Oh, okay. So you can, if you buy more than one, you'll get extra bodies, and you can spice it up. Okay. I was gonna say four Mythic Legions for that price. That seems ridiculous, but okay, that makes more sense that way.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say like, well, get 4 of these for $55. I'm all in. I'll go ahead and buy them right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna order 6. Yeah, that's.
But it's just one body with, different accessories to it, which is not bad. Okay. But these look awesome. These look really good. Let's see if I get these in 1, 2, 3, 4. I want more of the turd. I at least want like 3 or 4 of these bad boys.
I'm gonna hold off and see. Again, I have enough pre-orders floating around there as it is, so this will be a wait.
And that's the thing.
It'll be a ZoloCon. You said 2024 these were coming out?
Yeah.
That'll be ZoloCon 2025. I'll pencil myself in to maybe pick them up at the show.
Yeah. And I think that's the thing. Is like, I got so many pre-orders right now, and you're automatically charged for these when you go, like, when you're doing it.
I was going to ask you that if they take it right away or if they.
Yeah. Yeah, but we got until January 15th to order some of these. I mean, like I said, because I would like to get Ford the Terp. I would get Necronomicus, Maximilius, and Beulah, and then the hands and feet pack. And that's really about it. Like, those are the only ones I really want out of this, and maybe get Conobus. So you can ride in.
But yeah, one of those things like you mentioned earlier, the fire demon, the A. Arthur. Like, if you're getting him, you kind of need the horse to go with him. It's just so same thing here. Like, if you're going to get the figure, there's a horse assigned to it. It's I guess it's an unfair example to say the headless horseman and the horse, because they definitely go together. But you might as well get the whole pack at that point between the two of them.
Yeah.
Complete the look.
Grace says there's more skeletons coming with the All-Star 6 when that goes up for order next year. Oh wow. Grace says distant value, you will see these prototypes at LegionCon. Cool. Iodine says those 37 figures will be 49 at BBTS if BBTS doesn't decide to raise their price. Yeah.
That's the best part about going to these shows, though, because you do get them at retail price. Even if you buy at certain toy stores in person, sometimes the funniest thing, I shouldn't say funny, it's tragic in a way, but a lot of times the shows we go to, Dante, I know we've talked about it, Mythic Legions are there, and it seems like some of the booths buy the Legions, take them to their booth, and then upcharge it $25 and sell it at their booth.
Yep.
That's a little bit frustrating. Again, if they sell out, and I guess they got there first, it's capitalism, it's how it goes, but it's nice when you can just go right up to that table, just like at RetroCon, and take a moose, take a horse, whatever you want, and it's at retail price.
Yeah, and sometimes it's even cheaper when they're live, in person too. So sometimes it's even the ogres are cheaper when you go and get them directly from them at the cons. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll see. Let's see. Nod Narb says most of the knights come with skull heads and faces, though. Yeah, they do. But I'm just really picking and choosy with these. I want to get certain ones, but it's just I just have to pick and choose because they're beautifully well done. I just don't have the space, and it's just kind of when you're already buying stuff that's it's getting to their price range, it's higher. You gotta start kind of saying what's my limit now? Yeah, it is art. Sorry, real quick. Art says so much cheaper to pre-order from for Horsemen. You just gotta pay up front. Yeah, it is, but right now it's just I don't know what the next pre-order is going to hit. That's the problem. If we knew, say, hey, this is probably going to be the month I'm going to get hit with these pre-orders. Right now, I don't know if I'm going to get hit with 5 Mayfex pre-orders because X-Force Wolverine, X-Force Deadpool supposed to come out this month. I think it's Nightwing that's supposed to come out this one from Mayfex. You got to think about it. Those are all $80 to $90 figures right there. Mm-hmm. That's a lot hitting in 1 month for 5 figures.
And it's hard too because everything seems to be shipping early now. You know, before everything was late. Now everything that was late is caught up for the most part, and now things are shipping early, and you're getting murdered with all these pre-orders coming in at once.
Bart says, no, Dante's raising the price of the King of Thrones to pay for these. No, honestly, 3D printing is an easier thing that you can price and kind of stays the same. you really like when you're printing something, the price is not going up, which is nice. It just depends on how much that person feels like when they print something, uh, how much they think it's worth their worth the time that they're printing it and putting the effort into painting it as well. Forfeit says, Dante, I think you're safe when it comes to Mezco. See, and Mezco's another one. Like, next thing you know, it'll be surprise, you getting charged for this.
Yep. I know a lot of people felt that way about Sergeant Slaughter. People had to pre-order the Big Bad Toy Store. When's Hasbro shipping it? Like next year sometime. And people were canceling it because they're like, I didn't budget for this right now. It's here early. I can't pay for it, So you can get caught quick if you're not careful.
Yeah. White for G says, unless it's a Target Joe's, I thought Patrol and Tiger Force. And that says, if you did the Spring Turtle for $5K, that is supposedly coming at the end of the month. See, and this stuff I got on pre-order at $5K, that still has to come in. And it's been like 2 years now that I pre-ordered with them. I pre-ordered the Snake Eyes and I pre-ordered Venom. And I still haven't seen them.
No, where are they?
Yeah. So that's the thing. And I don't want to get surprised. Like, hey, surprise, they're coming out. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. That's how it happens, man. That quickly if you're not careful, and it's hard to plan, but you get nailed with this stuff if that's how it hits.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to Black Series from MCM over in London. Big Ban. And yes, Damon, we do have the TMT reveals as well. We're going over to London, to the UK, where Pal is down who coming in for you. We're going to talk about some Star Wars stuff. But thank you to Jason Lopez for posting these in the Discord. I forget which one this is. I'm trying to remember who this was.
While you mentioned him, Dante, gotta say, love me watching a Dan Hu live stream. Really enjoyed his interview as well with the G.I. Joe team. I just thought the way he approached it was laid back and just so really enjoying Legends and Liquor on Sundays and Tea and Turtles. So if you don't watch Dan Hu, check him out. Good guy.
Yes, he is. Dan's a good friend. Dan's cool. I like him. But the other guy, Brandon, is cool.
Nothing beats a duck race.
Yeah. But that Brandon guy is cooler than him. Just let you know now.
He is. And he's got his new YouTube channel going too. He's been working on. Obviously he's gigantic on Instagram, but he's invading the YouTube world now as well with his channel.
Yes, he is. Hey, what's going on, Tyler? I forget what this one. This one's called. Daggone it. I forget his name. But either way, we got Mandalorian. We got one of the Mandalorian characters here. I forget his name. That's his name. I think it's Paz Vizsla. There you go. The Mandalorian.
Paz Vizsla.
So we got some pictures of that. But this one I was hyped for. We're finally getting Bastila.
It's happened. It's here.
I'm super happy for Star Wars, the Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic. I am super happy for this.
Nice.
I love this figure. I've been wanting this figure. This is one of the Black Series figures I will support and get. Along with this one, it's here. Darth Maul. Oh, yeah. I am down for this. I am down for some Darth Maul.
That looks freaking sweet right there. I have no clue who these characters are, by the way, but that looks incredible. That's a soft goods cape right there.
Yes, it looks like it. Yes, they try to make it look like it has wire, but you can tell it doesn't have any wire in it. It's too thin.
No, it's just posed that way, right?
Yeah. But I'm happy to finally get these figures. I'm happy to finally digging into that line. And we got Mick from I forget what the group he's in. Kind of like the Jedi killer team. We got Mick and Ike's.
Mike and
It was good. I didn't know if they were gonna go with the full team, so I didn't get the first figure. So now I have to go. Now I might have to go back and go try to grab that one. Oh well, Archie says gotta go. I see you too, and the beautiful people tomorrow at Legion's Con. Well, I will see you tomorrow, Art. You have a good night,
Tomorrow,
so you gotta get up, Art.
Safe travels tomorrow, buddy. Drive safe. We'll see you there.
Scar, thank you, Greg. Yeah, Scar. The initial first one. Then we got Dr. Afra. Figure I'm gonna pick up. Can't wait for this one. Oh man, they finally hit. They started finally. Oh, I just click at it back. I want to see this one. Oh, why I didn't go to it? There we go. Box art here for. But finally, we're getting Dr. Afra.
So are they also plastic free now then too? That's why these are all the boxes.
I'm assuming so with this one. Yeah, I'm assuming with these boxes, they're plastic free.
I guess all the Hasbro needed to do it. I guess eventually. So.
Yeah. Then we got Mara Jade, who I'm super excited for.
That's a figure. Yeah, don't know her, but she's a looking figure, man.
Yeah.
Not a creepy way. Well designed figure.
Yeah. Like I said, like these are ones like I'm really invested in that I really like. These are characters I like and want to have in my collection for a Black Series. So this is something that I'm definitely gonna get. I'm pre-ordering all these. I think I did pre-order all of them. I can't remember if I did or not, or they haven't gone on pre-order. But I'm getting them. I want these. I need them. Yeah, Bart, that is true. He says Mara would be a good custom.
They what are they? $24.99 retail, don't they?
I can't think these. So I can't remember if I think the Gameverse ones were like Bassett and Malik. I think they're like GameStop ones because they're from the game.
They're a little more expensive than GameStop ones, right? They're
Yeah,
like $29.30.
Robert's saying $28.99. So I can't remember. That's just for Basila and Malik, because I think like Mira J and Dr. Afra, I think were a little bit higher. If I correctly. Pokey says a lot of new Black Series figures look like they fit well on other displays pretty easily. Yeah, they do. I'm just more excited about these characters because these are characters I've been wanting and asking for, and I'm finally glad they're starting to make them. Excuse me. For the event election, they announced whoever this random general dude is and Cad Bane. Oh, okay. So thank you. Scrubber says $24.99 for Kotar, and I guess $28.99 for the other two.
Okay. Thank you.
Gaming Grace, that's what it's called. Yeah. GameStop are $28.99 for the Gaming Greats wave. And then we get the Black Series. We got Ahsoka. Looks like one of the guards. This I forget which one. Is this from Boba Fett? The Book of Boba Fett or Mandalorian? I can't remember which one it was. Looks like no Stormtrooper and the kid. That's all I just call it. The kid.
The kid.
Yeah, I don't like her.
Yeah, I did not pick that up for my Bad Batch collection.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, those Grievous. Thank you, Robert. The Grievous guards. I thought they were showing up somewhere else. Greg says Magna Guard or Grievous guards in episode 3. But I thought they looked familiar, like they showed up somewhere else recently, and I can't remember. Moving on to G.I. Joe, we got Shadow Tracker, who was revealed. And then we got Cobra Trooper 2-pack female versions.
This one slipped under my radar. I totally missed this being announced, and then I just happened to see it on YouTube last night. So that's pretty cool. We're getting some female army builders for the shelf.
Yeah, I just don't understand why they gave them gold guns and gold backpack. That's a mystery to me.
The only thing I can think is that I doubt this is the case, they would probably go well with that Regal Cobra Commander. He was the lighter blue one. He had the gold weaponry and stuff. He's back here. Hang on.
Yeah, I know what. Yeah.
Here you go. I have him back here. I never opened mine, but could be go with him. The blues look. That's a light. It's hard to tell, but lighter blue.
Yeah. Right. I agree with Rob. Real officers would not be that flashy. Oh, Pokey says, I've heard that they were tan, not gold, but I can't tell. Yeah, from this picture, it looks gold. It looks straight up gold. But if it's tan, I guess. But from this rendering, it looks has like a very gold look.
I love gold.
That's right. Don says, I kind of wish both troopers had the same color clothes. Same here. I agree with you on that. I thought they would just make them the same. Mm-hmm. Damien says, Moff's first ever figure, I believe, Dante, the Emperor is coming here. Okay. That I remember. Yes, I know what you're talking about now. Pokey says, can't wait to see what they do for Shadow Tracker. Idon says, looking at the GameStop app, they got Black Series prices all over the freaking place, which sounds about right for GameStop.
Yep. Accurate.
White Vegeta says, I need 11 2-packs. Good Lord.
Good God. By God.
By God. That's a lot. I think I'll get like 2 2-packs. That gives me 4, and I'm good. Because my Cobra shelf is out blasting the G.I. Joes right now.
Hell yeah, man. I'm looking at the same thing. Like, if it were like a balance beam, it would not be good. Like, Cobra's down here.
What's going on, Relatable Figures? How you doing? And we got Big Ben. Appropriate reveal at London. Because Pow Dan Who is going to get all these figures. I love all of these figures that they're coming out with because I'm Dan Hill and I do it well. Love you, Dan Hill. We got nothing but love.
That's right. Check his interview out, people. He's a good interview again with G.I. Joe team. Emily, I think her name is. Yeah.
Yes. Emily. Yes,
she's in charge of she's apparently in charge of 19 brands now.
Exactly.
Busy bee.
Looks like they show the Dungeons and Dragons among Thieves figures from the movie. Not bad. I was having a conversation before we started the show with Damien. Like, I know very little Dungeons and Dragons because I didn't watch the show, and I didn't have a lot of friends who were into Dungeons and Dragons. So it's kind of hit or miss for me on Dungeons and Dragons. I don't. It's gonna be great for those who enjoy it, but I don't know. I'll wait to see the movie and see how it holds up.
Wasn't there a really bad Wayans brother movie that was in Dungeons and Dragons at the Wayans?
We're not going to talk about that.
That does exist, though, right? My brain's not just creating that, is it?
It does exist. There's a Dungeons and Dragons movie that's horrible.
Okay, never saw it. I just
don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Watch.
Noted. I'll watch Barbarian instead.
Yes. Looks like you talked about the Dicelings. I guess, if you want to have those. Then we got the classic Dungeons and Dragons cartoon figures. Scruffy says, I just need Chris Prime for a custom Dash Rendar. Man, I'll wait till Black Series probably comes out with that. I'm not buying no Chris Prime figure to make that fool. But we got the classic Dungeons and Dragons TV cartoon figures here. Hopefully they'll come out with some more. So I think there was more kids than this. If I remember correctly, it was like 4 or 5 of them, 4 or 5 kids, if I remember correctly. But it looked good. The cartoon figures look pretty decent. Some of these we'll just skip because we already know. I don't already started shipping. But then the Amazon exclusive, What If Killmonger. I don't know how to feel about this one. I really don't. Because it seems like it's just brighter colors than the movie one.
Yeah, it's just more of an animated look to it. It's been brightened up, right?
Yeah, and he has like the Panther Claw hands
Mm-hmm.
that you can switch him out with.
Well, hey, I mean, we know Marvel Legends is about reuse. It's how it's done. It's how they reuse molds, and it's how they make their money, I guess. So it's to be
Yeah,
expected. But if you have the other one, do you really need this one?
exactly. And I thought about it too. I was like, do I really need this one? I think I'll probably wait till this one is discounted down.
Yeah, and it's Amazon, so you know it's going to happen.
Yep.
It's definitely going to get slashed down with a coupon. Right now, look at all the stuff that's new that they have coupons for on Amazon. So it's not even like you have to wait 8 to 10 months anymore. It's like a couple months down the road, they're like, you get a coupon, you get a coupon, you all get a coupon. And,
Exactly.
you get stuff cheap.
And it looks like the Venom symbiote pack is shipping out as well too. I've seen a couple people having hand.
Oh wow!
So hopefully that's probably going to start shipping soon. Amazon. Zero from the X-Men. And the X-Men should say X-Men Wave. 60 years X-Men.
I did not know this character, to be honest. I felt like I needed to hand over one of my X-Men like cool guy cards for not knowing who this was.
Same. I'm not familiar with Zero either. But what did I say last week? What character did I talk about last week that could be on this?
The Spot, right? I saw this and thought it was Spot, to be honest, because I was like, is it Spot without spots? I was like, Dante didn't even message me. It can't be Spot, and then I heard it was Zero.
No. If it was, I'd be freaking out right now. Like, Spot, it's Spot.
But there it is. All you got to do, right, is just deco them up and put them out of Spot.
Have Random. A lot of people were saying like he should be bigger.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of agree with that because Random should be his top hat, like his top torso was a lot bigger. If you look in the comics, he was a lot bigger.
So my thing, Dante. I love figures in general, but I always love when I have a story associated with them that like I can look at it and like think of something along with it. So when we were walking around at RetroCon, Archie and I, we saw the retro version of him hanging there on a peg, and Art collects those. And I said, Art, I bet we're getting that guy pretty soon. We're getting that Random figure pretty soon. And now here he is. So if he's in that Strife 5-pack, which I know some people are thinking he might be, I believe, I may have to jump on this one.
There you go. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get this one.
Looks cool.
Grace says Zero is perfect for Strife. Yes. And that's until I seen it and looked it up a little bit, I was like, okay, he was with Strife. So, like, honestly, I did not know anything about Zero. I'm not going to say a lie to you. But I'm definitely getting Random because he's one of those kids I had. One of those figures I had as a kid growing up. So I did have him as a figure, as the old Toy Biz.
And he was never doing either, I don't think. I don't remember him being in the animated series or anything. They've made him.
I think he wasn't there for like a quick second, I think.
Like
if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Where's Bo at? We need Bo. Where's Bo at?
NJ Tree says, okay, going to bed, guys. Need my rest for tomorrow. All right, NJ. We'll see you tomorrow.
Drive safe. See you tomorrow.
Yes. Ted Darklaw says, what's up, everybody? What's going on, Ted? A new Extremis Iron Man. Finally. That little skinny Extremis Iron Man. And now we get a proper Extremis Iron Man.
This made a lot of people happy in the community. I saw a lot of people online that were very positive about this figure.
Yes.
I wanted this.
I'm super excited about this. I'm glad we're finally getting an updated version of this because we needed it. So definitely I am happy to get this. And then we got Ultimate Cap. It's Ultimate Cap. I think a lot of people are happy to get this because the shield doesn't have holes in it.
Yeah, good point. Because the one I still haven't opened back here, which I have to before January, does have those holes, right? The bullet holes. The 80 years. Or not 80 years, sorry.
Sorry, Nightweight Vegeta.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one I'm not a big Ultimate Universe fan, so but I'm happy that we're getting this.
Have you ever watched the cartoon, Ultimate Avengers, the cartoon?
Yes.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good, pretty decent movie.
Yeah.
The second one's a little bit iffy, but the first one's not bad.
Yeah. It's something. That's how I put it. It's something.
Now, is that on the same body as the U.S. agent we just got?
That I'm not sure.
It looked like the same head sculpt, at least from what I could tell.
But they did announce Vertigo.
Cool.
So another villain that we can add to our collection.
I think that was the Sue Storm body repainted. I had heard.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But here's Ultimate Cap a little close. It might be on the U.S. agent body. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. Oh, and Stryson is a brand new mold. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
There you go.
Makes it better.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was a video. But if you want to go check out more, go check out displaying model. That video up there and link. Okay, so yes, so Basilisk Shan is $24.99. So is Malik. Dr. Afra's $27.99. So is Nerd Jade. Mick is $27.99 as well. I can understand that, Ted. But some of these had to be redone. Like the Extremes Iron Man had to be redone. The first one that they did was a little too small. It was just too small on the body. But now this one is actually looks like an better. Like I like this one a whole lot better than the first one. This is like in bounds above what we first got.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take this one over the original one. Yeah, I was trying to say the original one was very puny. It was like puny banner. All right, Bart, you have a good night. Hey, everybody's in bed. Make me feel like I should be going to bed soon.
Early night. We all have an early morning, right? Although we get that extra hour of sleep on Sunday to make up for it, thankfully.
Exactly. I forgot about this. Val Sartha from Andor was announced, and you can pre-order her as well. I have not watched Andor, so I don't know anything about her.
Me either.
But with the What If Killer, you get I think it's the Wakanda Spear and Wakanda Claw hands, Black Panther hands.
I mean,
So that's cool.
It looks good. It's just, like you said, we have it already.
Yeah. I'll wait till it discounted because it will.
Yeah. And again, with Amazon, even like I mentioned that 5-pack with Strife, like assuming that's an Amazon exclusive, normally those sit around, but sometimes they pop up and they're gone. I mean, it's a hit or miss. I mean, if you really want it, I guess you have to jump on it, and later on, if they catch you and it's discounted, then so be it. So
yeah. Let's see. Damon says, I was thinking that for the rumored bath, what do you think of a repainted Mandroid, possibly gold version? It could be. It could be. I'm not sure who they would do as a bath at this point. If they did Goliath as a bath, that'd be pretty cool. Strident says, now we need a comic Hulkbuster armor. We do. Strident said that, sorry. Ryan says, do you think Iron Man can actually achieve that pose, or did they Photoshop the rendering? So I've seen that discussion and read it, and I don't know. I don't know until I get the figure. I can't say yes or no to it. I mean, until I see the figure actually like made up and able to get into that pose, I can't say yes or no to it. So it could be Photoshop. It may not be Photoshop. I don't know.
Hopefully not. You would hope that they're presenting it in that manner that it's capable of doing that, but
Exactly.
doesn't mean that's the case.
And then you're showing a little bit more of a close up for this Ultimate Captain America. He looks real good. He looks good. He comes with different heads. I do know that. But he looks good. And then for our Turtle fans, the Super 7, they did announce their next set of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We got Basketball Donatello, Wingnut and Screw Loose, Master Splinter, One Neutrinos, and I think this is Anthrax. I think that's who that is. Anthrax. But yeah, all coming from Super 7 line.
So many turtles.
Okay.
Those turtle fans, man, you get to pick whatever you want. So many companies making turtles nowadays.
Exactly. And then when Frank announces Hush Batman, which doesn't compare to Mayfix Batman. If you want a real Hush Batman, get the Mayfix one. This is blah. Blah blah blah. Just so that you know.
Do it.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do it. Don't do this one. It's a waste of your time. Waste of your time. Let's see here. Where's that Legion coming? All right. So they have a little map of it. Yeah, I know. Y'all another Batman. So they have a map here of Legion's Con. Some of the good people that we do know, Plunderlings and Spiro Toys will be there. DB Blakes will be there. Look like I did see NECA set up there as well. But the exhibitors, you got 4 Horseman Studios, Legion's Cons, show figures, prints, and more. Retro Rags, Limited, Crashback Customs. Chris Pickerton will be there as well. Van Burke Studios, Eric LeBron, Noble Bear Customs, Durante Studios, Luis Torres, Kingpin Customs, Lenny Patino, Great Hall Game Studios, Eric Miller, Noah Pratt, Mini Glycon, Multiple Glyos Creators. I'm not familiar with that. Chucky's Geese Spot, Nikki, Nicole Cheney, Dennis Derby, Lady Tank Studios, Detour Custom, Death by Collectibles, Legion Shop, Wolf King Customs, Empire Toy Shop, Rich Kais, Nate Barge Tech, Jeremy Mythic Customs, Gerard, Stroop Family Crafts, Patrick Boyle, the Toy Forge, Anthony Housel, the Wife is Going to Kill Me podcast, Emil Wickman, Drunk Gizmo Customs, Alexander Shaw, Ariel Bremen, Paul Customs, Lone Wolf Labs, Joe Vaspella, D13, Chris Garbage, Trevor 16 Shooter Williams, He Mike Custom Creations, Matt Rose, Jesse Arnold, Retrospect Custom, Leland Quando, Big Head Studios, Tales from Alpaca, Bearman Photography, D Blake Makes. I gotta check out D Blake stuff because I missed him at New York Comic Con, so I gotta check him out. Oh, night, Brian. You have a great weekend as well.
See ya.
Hello, Dope Toys. How you doing? Let's see. Chubby's Wasby, Immortal Collections, Legion's Lair, Chris Farnon, 3DM Creations, Spiro Toys, Animal Warriors, Kingdom Loan, Coconut, Plunderlings, Ideas from Mars, Creative Beast Studios, and Formo Toys. So a lot of places. So a lot of people are going to be there.
Yep, and I'm just double checking here as well. We'll see if he gets back to me. We mentioned earlier, good friend of the channel, Carver Customs. Brian will be in from Ohio. I believe he's sharing a booth with somebody. So
okay, because I was like, I didn't see him on here, and I don't remember it.
Yep, he will be there. I just messaged him now on Instagram. Give him a follow if you don't already follow him, guys. Carver Customs. But if he gets back to me before we're done the show, I'll let you know what booth to find him at, everybody. Or if you want to follow over on Instagram, I'm sure we posted there as well.
Well, he said he's giving away a dial too.
Yep, and he's doing a lot of his different lamps. He's been working on those for the last week, so it's going to be exciting. A lot of fun people, a lot of toy hunters, YouTubers, just fun collectors. I'm very excited. I'm very pumped for tomorrow. It's going to be a great day.
Exactly. I can't wait. I cannot wait to go. Unfortunately, there was an update with Spirit Toys for the AWA figures. They will not be available to pick up tomorrow there. So we will have to wait till they get shipped out. But still have a good time.
That's right.
I'm excited to go pick them up, but we'll still have a good time. hang out with everybody, get to meet a lot of people that I've not got to meet before, hang out with folks that I met before as well. So it's all going to be a fun, have a fun old-fashioned time.
And also, I'm really bad at this because I find it hard to believe anybody would care. But I will have some disavowed stickers with me. So if anybody wants a sticker, let me know. I'd be glad to hook you up with one. I tend to forget to give them to people because I'm like, who would actually want these? So if anybody's curious and have a sticker, let me know. I'll have some in my pocket. I'll hook you up.
There you go. And for those who are like me, first time going, parking is number 2. You got places to eat, number 3. Overflow parking is number 4. Olive Garden, which will probably go to afterwards, number 5. And then the main venue, La Quinta Inn, is number 1 for Legion's Con.
Don't you challenge me for some soup, salad, and breadstick dinner, Dante. I'll be all over that.
There you go. I don't know. I may. Ted asks, will IE be attending PowerCon next year? You gotta remind me, where is PowerCon again? I forget where it's at.
Nope.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Depending on where it's at. Because next year, I'm trying to go to San Diego Comic-Con. So,
ooh, that'd be awesome.
So we'll see how that works out. We'll see. Columbus, Ohio. Maybe.
It's doable.
Yeah. I haven't been to Ohio in a while. So yeah, maybe. Maybe. But you get to have some cool pins. You get to pick up some cool pins too while you're there. And they're only limited. I think they said that is 100. Yeah, limited to only 100 sets for sale, and it'll be $50 for a set of 6 pins. So you pick them up. Pick up some pins while you're there. Yeah, pick up some Impact. Look at the Legion's Con show version. These 2 sets will be available consecutive days at the weekend's events. Day 1 will feature Unknown One, and he will be $50. Day 2 will be the Furious 4. This is a 2-pack. Both of these sets are limited to 2 per person at Legion's Con. Since you can't make it to Legion's Con, you will be missed, but you do have a chance to grab these sets. We will have a very small amount of these for sale on legionshop.com about a week after the event. There will also be standard release of these figures, minus the show boxes and artwork, and bonus exclusive parts from the show available at the store Horseman sometime next year.
Nice. Probably worth asking on my end and also for the audience. I know at some of the other shows they did take cards. Will they take card or is it just cash?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I know
I'm bringing both.
They took both. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bring both like cash and card just in case.
Never hurts, and that's a pro tip right there, right?
Yeah.
If you're going to a show, because a lot of times you can actually get it cheaper for cash. Because if they're going to ring up the card, then they're paying more. So
exactly. This is in August. Ooh, August is tough. Because that's my anniversary month. So I don't know. August is a tough time. I don't know. Maybe. Don says my friend is trying to get me tickets to SDC tomorrow. General sales tomorrow morning. Oh, is it?
Wow, already it's crazy. That's where we're at, man. Got to plan ahead.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that tomorrow. Yeah, but it's Legion Con. Cannot wait. Super, like I said, super excited to go. But yeah, so this is supposedly how it is looking when you go in. It's an entrance to this door via line only. This is the main room. Forest Horseman exclusive line is right here, so they got it all mapped out for you. So yeah. I don't know for me. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what to plan on. I'm planning on buying there, so it is what it is. I may come back with like 1 or 2 things. I did go in for some Cosmic Legions. I did go in for those. So I'm just waiting for them to ship out. Whenever they decide to ship them out.
In the waiting game.
Exactly. Other than that, that is it, folks. gonna kind of wrap it up because we all gotta get up. We both got to get up early tomorrow.
Big day tomorrow, man. Lots of content to be filmed. Lots of people to talk to. It's Dante. It's always a pleasure seeing you in person, sir. I can't wait to
always
touch base and see you tomorrow, man. It's RG, Century Mad Collector, NJ Tree. Trevor's going to be there, obviously, with Mythic Legions. Just Jay Hernandez.
The Amazing, KJ Bernard. I'm sure Darth Dondada will be there probably as well.
Assert a photo, friend of the channel. He'll be there.
Yeah. I know I'm missing somebody else. It's going to be there tomorrow, and I can't think of who it might be. Oh, Damien, I don't need root beer. I need my Wawa coffee. Good old fashioned Wawa coffee in my hand. I'm like, yep, I'm ready to go. French vanilla. Woo! I'm gonna come in with my coffee. Woo! Yes, thank you, Greg. Yes, Authority figure will be there with Spiro Toys. So yes, it's gonna be a lot. Yes, I cannot wait. Cannot wait to see everybody tomorrow.
Come up and say hello.
There you go. All right, folks. You got anything before we get out of here? Tim?
No, just if you guys are interested to check it out, I did post my review of the G.I. Joe Classified Sergeant Slaughter. That went up last evening, so I did some comparisons with the Valaverse, and also finally cracked open my WWE Elite Sergeant Slaughter, the Triangle of Terror, I think they were called. So some fun comparisons, just me rambling as I tend to do on here, except about this guy right here. So feel free to check that out. And other than that, over at YouTube, Disabout Action Figures, Disabout_12 on Instagram. Come over, hang out, give me a follow, give me a sub if you don't mind. Keep growing the channel.
Did Sarge say he was B Elite, B E Elite, B Elite, B E Elite, because he's an elite.
Oh, and actually, you know what? Along those lines, I mentioned this in the review. Sarge is just a good dude. If you haven't met him, I did mention it in my review. I did a short interview with him at a wrestling event at the end of the summer. I put a clip inside my review of that. I really highly suggest anybody who hasn't seen it, go over to the Hasbro Pulse YouTube page and watch the Sergeant Slaughter interview from the Hasbro Con or whatever. He's just such a good guy. Like, I can listen to that guy talk for hours. He just genuinely seems like a really great human. So check out that interview or check out my video where I interviewed him. It was a lot of fun. Great guy.
Definitely. Yeah, he's super nice. I don't have anything else on my end. Don says Sarge put me in the Cobra Clutch at New York Comic Con a few years ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't have anything else on my end. As always, have a great weekend. Have a good week. Go Phillies. And if that happens, man, Philadelphia is going to be really popping this week. They win the World Series.
Oh, one more thing, Dante.
Yes.
Get out and vote on Tuesday. Whatever your political affiliation is, we're not endorsing anybody here. We endorse toys, not candidates. But get out and vote on Tuesday. It's your duty as an American citizen. Get out and vote. Do it.
There you go. That's it.
Sorry, that's kind of nerdy, but it's important. We gotta. Not everybody has the right to do that in this world, so we have to exercise that right when we have the chance to do it. So.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Mega. Really? Eagles haven't beat any legit teams. Look, I'm not an Eagles fan, so I have no horse in that race. Able say figure says have one of the most ridiculously amazing weekends you ever had. Thank you. You as well.
Omega Web 13. You play who's on your schedule. That's all I can tell you, buddy. You play who's on your schedule.
There you go. Darren Bryan says have a great weekend, everyone. You as well, Darren. Mr. Jones, I'm sorry. Yes, we're wrapping it up a little bit early because tomorrow's an early day for us to get on the road to Secaucus, New Jersey. To Secaucus. King Black Bolt flag lowers behind him.
Hang on. I got that one. Hang on. very carefully. Man, I was going to say I should have cap in my hand. There it is, right there, folks. Get out and vote.
But Paolo says, as a rocks crash, the waves crash against the rocks, I am the ever eternal.
I love it.
I will rule with a purple hand. All right, folks. Y'all have a great week. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here next week. Y'all stay safe.